YouTube, what's going on? Today we're going to be taking a look at Greg Doucette. Why are people so split on Greg Doucette, right? Why do some people love Greg Doucette and why do some people hate him, right? If you look at him right here on Instagram, which is really his I'd say his second most popular uh platform, he's got 915,000 followers, right? I think he's been there for a good minute now. He's been at 915K for a while. But if you head over to Greg Doucette on the YouTube, he's got 2.15 million subscribers, right? And that is mind blowing. But people know Greg Doucette for a few things, right? Older lifters, people who've been around for a while, may know Greg Doucette from his original videos, right? If we go on to video tabs and we go to oldest, it's just a bunch of videos of him being a gym bro, right? I mean, 705 pound deadlift, 405 for 13, two boards. But I mean, he was a very freaking strong dude, right? And none of these videos really have any views on them. I mean, 25K on this one, 27K on this one, right? But a lot with like 1,000, 4,000 views, which I mean, that's could just be from people as he's blown up over the years, just going back and looking at his videos and stuff. But why is it that Greg Doucette is so controversial, right? And I mean, really, the reason for this is look at some of his videos. I mean, if you read these titles, C-Bum is looking flat. Well, you can. He's also been saying that C-Bum looks really good. But what are they using? Jack Doherty, the end. Liver King gone. Cuckoo? I don't even know. Nick Walker is a baby. What else is the other one? The Trend Twins one. I don't know. It was like hate to say I told you so. Trend Twins, Mikey Tornpack, right? So why is he like? Why does he kind of come off this way, right? Well, honestly, as somebody who's had now 2 videos made about him by Greg Doucette, I can say that Greg Doucette may come off in the wrong way. You guys have to understand that when looking at Greg Doucette, he's actually a very smart man and he knows exactly what he's doing. Now, as it appears, as he might just be this strong guy who knows a lot, kind of talking crap, well, that's not actually the truth, right? A lot of these clickbait video type stuff like this, I mean, he's not fully talking crap on all of them. I mean, you gotta go through, watch them one by one. But let's just take a little look at why Greg Doucette may act the way he acts. Right, a lot of people hate him. I say he gives pretty good, decent free advice, and some of the points he makes are really real. Right now, he talks some crap that's super known. Everybody knows Greg Doucette talks a little bit of crap, but let's break this down real quick. Greg Doucette, faster than last time, McLaren 720S. Check this out. Check the way this guy's living real quick. Just by making videos on reactions on if people are natural or not, and maybe talk a little bit of crap here and there.
Waiting the arrival of the McLaren. It's about 8:15.
That's right. This is about a year ago. Over a year ago, I think.
5-hour wait, and they're finally backing it in. I'm excited. It's going to be fun, and you can see it's going to join these cars right here.
These cars right here. So if you didn't know, Greg Doucette has a G-Wagon, a Lamborghini Urus, and
of course the Mercedes GT63S, but
GT63S, Mercedes, right? And now in this video, you can see that Greg Doucette has a McLaren 720S. This is a no-joke car, right? If we do some math, I got the trap phone here. I don't care to do it all, right? But say 200,000, 100,000, 100,000, and 200,000, right? So basically, this guy's got $600,000 worth of cars alone. So he's living a nice life. Now, my question back to everybody that would say he's just a douche, this and that. I would say he's actually been pretty nice and respectful to me in the DMs, as far as that part goes. You know, the videos that he made on me probably haven't been the most respectful themselves. The second video that I still have to react to, maybe that one was a little bit nicer. But I'd say he's been a pretty nice person in DMs, and that'd probably be a personality that he should probably show more, just in my personal opinion. But you gotta put yourself in his shoes for a minute. The guy is 600,000 in cars,
Coach Reagan,
and he's got a probably $2 million house right here. So I mean, you gotta give him a little wiggle room. If we're actually gonna break this down, which is really why I wanted to make this video, let's go head over here to Reels. So per 20,000 views, estimate that he gets paid about $1 per 20,000 views. So something like this, it's around 500,000 views. So you got $25 for this, right? I mean, he's not really stacking any crazy chip off of this, but a lot of these are just reposts, right? So he's making some money off of this. But he really gets more views on these controversial stuff, right? If we go over to his videos and you see like the videos of him kind of talking crap, stuff like Trend Twins, I'm going to tell you guys like an insider YouTube secret. Someone like Greg Doucette, who gets a high retention rate, stuff like this, you can estimate that he gets about $5 to $10 per 1,000 views, right? So if we head over to my calculator right here, he's got 385,000 views. So 385, let's just give him, let's say he's making $7 per 1,000 views. That makes him $2,695 off this video. So would you guys talk a little bit of crap maybe if you could make this type of money off of something like this, right? And if we head over to what I call the dream machine, as a YouTuber, somebody who wants to grow doing this, I feel like I really could. We head over to Greg Doucette's dream machine, and this basically shows everything that's inside. Socialblade.com if anybody wants to use it. If you're ever curious on how many views somebody makes, you can just do this quick formula here that I'm going to show you. Don't look at somebody's monthly earnings or monthly yearly earnings. I'd say that this high number would be the minimum that they make. Minimum. Like Greg Doucette makes $46,000 a month minimum. He makes $562,000 yearly minimum, right? So if we head up to Greg Doucette video views, he's got 971 million video views. So if we do 971 million, a lot of zeros here, divided by 1,000, and let's say on average she gets paid $7 per 1,000 views. YouTube, like many years ago, it was more like $3-4, but since inflation, everything else started getting paid more too. So that's why I say like they're getting paid a lot more now. Say $7 per 1,000 views. Off of YouTube, you can estimate Greg Doucette made almost $7 million. And that kind of changes everything, right? Why is Greg Doucette so like anti this, like angry at people on video? Well, I mean, maybe the money has him motivated a little bit. So if we look at monthly gained video views for Greg Doucette, which is just down here, I mean, even in his lowest month, this was March, he got 4,800,000 views. Let's do some quick math, right? You just get rid of the last three zeros pretty much. We go 4,874 times 7. The worst month in the past like freaking 2 years for Greg Doucette made him $34,000 that month. $34,000, right? And it could be more. He could be making $10 per 1,000. I'm not sure, right? Like I'm not in his analytics, but per day, I mean, like this is like a pretty average day. I mean, like 400,000 views in a day. So we go 488 times 7. I mean, this guy's making like $3,500 a day off YouTube. Just talking crap. So, right, so why is Greg Doucette so hated, so loved, this and that? So, I believe personally that Greg Doucette knows what he's doing when he's talking crap. He knows how to get people to press on these videos, right? And that's what's making him this money. He knows how to get people to press on these videos, and that makes him the money. But Greg Doucette also offers real advice. He gives real points, stuff like that. And that's where I also think that Greg Doucette may be likable in a sense, right? Where he might be clickbaiting, he might be talking a little bit of crap, but if you actually like hear out what he has to say, he may be a little bit likable. So I mean, that's really my breakdown of Greg Doucette. The guy's a multi-millionaire. He owns his own HTLT supplements, harder than last time supplements. He probably makes a lot of money from that as well. And so I mean, you guys gotta put yourself in his shoes before exactly just hating him, attacking him, whatever. You know, would you do this if you had the opportunity to make this much money off of it? I don't know. Is he helping the sport? I would say yeah. Even though he may be talking crap, he may be like hurting powerlifters, bodybuilders, whatever, you know, hurting people's feelings. I think that he actually brings more attention towards just lifting in general, powerlifting, bodybuilding, whatever. I think he brings more attention to it. So overall, I think that yes, Greg Doucette has some good points. I mean, he talks some crap, but to me, he's like I'm very in the middle with him, right? He's talked a lot of crap about me, as you can see in my last video. Go back and watch that if you haven't already. But I think he's very bearable for this reason, right? You got to put this in perspective. I mean, this guy is probably making $1 million a year off YouTube. I mean, probably $100,000 a year off Instagram, probably $500,000 a year off his supplement company, right? So this guy makes a lot of money. He knows he has to keep people engaged. People are going to keep coming back if he's not keeping people engaged. And yeah, I mean that's pretty simple. I think that that's the best explanation I could give on why Greg Doucette's so liked, so hated, and what he's doing. Right? He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get clicks. He knows how to get interest. Me personally, I'm not exactly Greg Doucette. I don't have massive trap shoulders and stuff like that. But that's basically like my review kind of on Greg Doucette. Why is he so controversial? I can't even say that word. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Go ahead, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you want to see me go over next, kind of react to next. And Blake went signing out. Peace.